fouled on that shot.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for Miami.
Miami's shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Miami, timeout.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. And here's Wade. LeBron outside. Just 5 on the clock.
LeBron James.
And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here is Haslam. Down low. He's looking for James and finds him. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. To the middle. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Back to James. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
For the Heat.
And the Heat all-time Heat.
Make some noise for some
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Haslam. Kicks it out to James. Chalmers outside.
3 seconds.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Heat
The Celtics on offense.
Shane Battier.
They're on an 11-3 run. Over in the corner, Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation of the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir. Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Battier. Great D that time from Tatum.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert your traffic.
6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Mike Miller.
Here's Miller.
Assist goes to.
His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Pass to Chalmers.
Jason Tatum.
Battier with him.
First
Outguarded by Tatum.
Second team foul.
So they foul intentionally.
Substitution on the
Yeah,
court.
not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Inside.
Anthony.
Here's Anthony. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Allen. He shoots again. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a
7-16. The Heat 9.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Anthony. Another shot. Rebound, Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point, the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
LeBron James.
Merciless
The assist.
inside. Merciless
Wade.
James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Boston foul.
And the call
Jason
on the
Tatum.
shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
First team foul.
And such a physical
Shooting
player
for
inside.
Miami.
LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Boston leading by 5. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target from three-point range. And Miami has possession. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
From Jason Tatum.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Offensive rebound. Back to White. Look from Holiday. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Holiday's got 6 points. No good from Wade. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They have a 9-point lead. Holiday with the 3. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Chalmers with it.
2 minutes
Still without a
remaining in the
basket.
first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Final.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Give it up for something.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. The Heat making a switch here.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
1:56 left to play here in the half. Here's Pritchard. To the paint. Pass to Hauser. Drills the three-pointer. Hauser's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Miller outside. Back to Bosch.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
To the middle. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Out to the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Al Horford is so impressive as a passer. A big man who can dish it, so valuable.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team
That
foul.
free throw good from Allen.
Shooting for Miami.
Ray Allen hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to Hauser. And here is Horford. Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. Here's Walsh. And again, Boston with the triple.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Hauser.
From Peyton Pritchard.
And another basket for Boston.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
That's the end of the first half.
And so it's
With the
Boston.
score, the Celtics 35.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Wade outside. In the corner, it's James. There's the drive.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down.
Ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trains him from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the right side. Back to Chalmers. Shot clock at 6. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Great D that time from Tatum. White, wide open. He fired.